everyone, welcome back. So today's video, I want to share with you gift ideas. And these are going to be a very broad range of gift ideas, not just beauty and makeup and all things girly. I wanted to include gift ideas for those people that don't enjoy that aspect of life. So please subscribe if you are new. I would love to have you here. And if you are watching and you haven't yet subscribed, I know some of you have not. It really helps my channel out a lot. I know I've been saying that a lot lately, but I do have a good percentage of people watching my channel that are not subscribed. And so if you are not, you are indeed missing out on all kinds of fun new content. So let's get into this. I'm going to start off with the beauty category. So when I think about makeup and beauty and getting ready for the day, I think about tools. You need tools. We all go through makeup brushes. I have brushes that I've had to since declutter or they've fallen apart. So we're going to go through gift ideas. And when I think of gift ideas, I think about things that are just a little bit more extra special. Maybe it's the packaging, maybe it's the quality. These are all things I myself would want to receive. And so I'm recommending things in different price points, but some of these things are going to be a little bit more expensive, but it is a gift. And I know a lot of us, we don't want to spend that money on ourselves, but giving it as a gift, maybe just a little something extra, just makes it even more special. So new makeup brushes are the first thing I would recommend. They make great gift ideas. There's all kinds of sets. But if you're going to talk about a gift, something that's going to be a little bit more spendy, very high quality, I feel so secure in recommending these Wayne Goss brushes to you. They are beautiful. I bought these years ago for Christmas when they first came out. These are real animal hair. They are not synthetic. They hold up beautifully. I think I got these in 2015, so we're talking 5 years old. I washed them. They're beautiful. They're the softest brush you will ever use. Like I said, they are not synthetic. They are real. They are so amazing, and you can get sets of these or you can buy them individually. So talking about beauty products, a brand that I think makes great gift because the packaging is exquisite and then the products are great as well. Charlotte Tilbury. I myself got this quad for my birthday. Any of her quads are super gorgeous. You have the beautiful gold packaging. You get 4 eyeshadows. This particular one is called the Queen of Glow. Really good arrangement here of shimmers, and then you get a matte. And you know, not all of us are avid eyeshadow wearers or have a lot of expertise when it comes to applying them. So getting somebody a huge palette might absolutely overwhelm them. So something smaller like this, good quality, beautiful packaging, really nice colors. Along those lines is her cream eyeshadow pots. Maybe if you wanted to do like an eyeshadow, maybe throw in a little mascara, this in a cute little package with a bow. Her cream eyeshadow pots are beautiful. A cream eyeshadow is really easy. You just dip a brush into this, or you can even apply it with your finger, dab it onto the eyelid. I think her products are gorgeous. Along those same lines, her lipsticks are beautiful. I own several lipstick shades. The rose gold packaging, very exquisite, very gift worthy. And I guess when I think about gifts, you know, packaging absolutely comes into play. Like, kind of like food, like you eat with your eyes first. Well, when you're drawn to new things, like packaging sucks you in. And I think that this is just a really beautiful, beautiful brand, and I love the outside packaging. But we all know it's not just about the packaging. The quality is there as well. So I wanted to name a few other things. I got this for my birthday, and it's the Patrick Ta Blush Duo. So why I'm recommending this is because not only is it another beautiful rose gold packaging, can you see a theme here, but you get a cream blush and a powder. So it's kind of like 2 gifts in one. There's several different colors to choose from. This one is called She's That Girl. I just think it's a really beautiful little gift. And being that I got this little duo for my birthday, I mean, it's just very, very pretty, but good quality makeup as well. Now, the last little, is this the last? Yeah, these are the last makeup things. I wanted to talk about lipsticks. So buying makeup for people is definitely a personal thing. I'd probably steer clear of foundations just because that's kind of hard to pick out. You know, you'd have to know their skin type unless you really know the person. But I would go towards more, like I said, color products just because it's easier. And even in that realm, I'd stay once again within the neutrals of pinks and peach blushes and maybe like more neutral tones on the eyes. But for lipstick, if you really know the person, by all means, get a color you know that they're going to love. But I wanted to talk about packaging and formulations that I love that are a little bit more luxury, just a little more spendy. The first one is the Yves Saint Laurent lipsticks. Not my favorite formulation, but beautiful, beautiful packaging. These particular ones, they've kind of reformulated since this specific one, but I mean, you want to talk about just, wowing somebody, maybe somebody who's not familiar with higher end brands, that package is going to do it. A one and done product I love is the Dior lipsticks. These are going to be color. You're going to get shine. I love the packaging. I just think it's ever so chic. They have several different colors to choose from nudes to more bold colors, pinks, all of that. But the Dior lipsticks, I think, make a beautiful gift. Lovely presentation, and I really enjoy the formula on that. Chanel, you cannot go wrong with Chanel. Once again, just very, very classy. I think, you see a Chanel box and it's just, it gives my heart the flutters. Chanel is beautiful. That's a classic red shade I've had for years. Actually, a great holiday lipstick color. It's called La Fascinate. And then Lisa Eldridge. I spoke about these in my November favorites. I have 3 of her lipsticks, and I think that these are a beautiful, well done velvet matte lipstick. I have not tried the other formulation that she has, but the velvet mattes are wonderful. And if I'm going to do a rich saturated color, I really like it to be matte. It's just the least fussy. And these lipsticks they're great, really great. And then this I also received as a gift. So I wanted to share this with you as well, because what's neat about these lipsticks is you can buy the outer packaging and then you can buy inner tubes. So it's interchangeable. So you can customize the case. So it's by Guerlain, and the case comes with a cute little mirror. I mean, how cute is that? So I looked on their website right now. They have some rhinestone ones, but this particular one has like a black lace. It kind of reminds me of like fishnet stockings. And then you can choose your lip color from a slew of colors. So I think this makes a fabulous gift because of the outer packaging being something you can customize. For the skincare lover, I want to recommend a couple products that I think are fabulous, really effective products. So we all know there's so much skincare out there. It's overwhelming when you start to really delve into it, but I've had several years now of trying things and letting you know, hey, this is really worth the money. And when I think of giving gifts, as far as in the skincare realm, I think of masks, kind of like those pamper sessions, things that, someone could easily use. Maybe they don't do all this other hoopla, in their routine, but a mask is something, I could probably try masking, So if you want to spend the money on something that's really going to be effective and not just like an experience of, hey, this smells good or this feels good, I'm going to recommend the Drunk Elephant TLC Baby Facial. So facials are expensive, and you're going to pay for one facial more than the cost of this product, and you're going to get several uses out of it. Now, you can probably get this in a kit, but I'm just highlighting this because I think that this is absolutely worth the money. And if you want to give something to somebody, that's not a waste. When I think about gift giving, I want to give something that they're really going to use and love, and not just be like, oh, hey, I just threw it on my face, and you know what I mean? So this is a great skincare product. And then these, you guys, these are amazing. For someone who's an avid skincare user, they're going to be so grateful you got them this. These are the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Peeling Pads. Effective. It's the same concept where you leave this on for 20 minutes. It's an exfoliant. These are like, you wipe it on for 2 minutes and then you go in with the second portion of it. And so this is like a quicker version. But you guys, these are so good. And you can find these, probably this too, on sale at this time of year because it is the season of giving. And so for the skincare lover, definitely recommend these. Body care. I think that's another obvious route to go, whether you want to gift like lotion, spray, body wash sets. There's a whole slew of them out there. But one that I've really been loving and I'm contemplating going and buying for myself is the You're the One. It's a new scent at Bath & Body Works. And, Bath & Body Works is an affordable way to get a really nice little set. Even for your daughter. Like, I think my Chloe would really love to have her own body wash set. And this is a new scent, and I'm recommending this because I'm not one to seek out Bath & Body Works for my shower experience. I used to, I just haven't. And this scent I got, and it is so sophisticated, and I feel like it's a scent that a wide range of people are going to enjoy because it's not too niche. It's not a super florally scent or too sweet or too spicy. It's kind of like everything mixed in one, and I really think that they nailed it. So the notes in this are rose, strawberry, and there's some woodsy, musky type smell. It is fabulous. And not to mention, I'll put a picture on the screen, but the packaging on this is beautiful. Just simply beautiful. Like, I don't even know if you need to wrap this. It's just that gorgeous, especially if you decorate for Christmas in like reds and, you know, those traditional colors. It's gonna look really pretty underneath your tree. But even just a display on your bath, like, I just love it. So I would recommend, you know, some sort of lotion layering set. This is also a nice scent. This is 1,000 Wishes. I got this for my birthday. Chloe picked this out for me. And you know why she picked it out? It has, you know, sparkle and glitter all over it. But stuff like this is just kind of an obvious route to give someone. And I understand scents are personal. But that's why I'm saying, give this new one a smell, you guys. It's heavenly. Seriously, it is. Oh, so good. So this I'm going to stick in this category because I love these products. I use them every single day. I cannot be without them, and they absolutely work. You can go back to any of my previous videos, Get Ready With Me's, before I started using both of these, and you will see truly huge difference. So these are, okay, so it's the Skin Research Laboratories New Brow. So basically it's a brow enhancing serum. This is my backup. I cannot be without this. I barely have to fill my brows in anymore. And like I said, go back and look. I used to get my brows waxed and all that, and I really regret doing that because I had Sharpie brows, as I deemed them, really thin, just thin brows. And I just feel like hair in your face can be youthful, especially in this area, especially if you have, you know, a 5 head like me where you need all the brows you can get to kind of like stop, you know, create a line of demarcation between, you know, head hair and my eyelashes. So I love the New Brow. And along that same, if someone's looking for like, I want to grow my eyelashes out, or maybe you used to do extensions or you don't want to do extensions, just get a serum. It actually works. This is the New Lash by the same brand. Love this stuff. This also is super effective. And you know, you might be able to get these two in a set or even just like smaller sizes. But I love these things. Okay, we're still kind of in the beauty space, right? Because I think that's an obvious route to take for someone, to get them things to pamper themselves or replace things that were broken or upgrade something that is kind of like a practical standpoint. So this hair dryer, maybe somebody needs a new hair dryer. I know I needed a new hair dryer. I love this one. This is the Nano Titanium by Babyliss. It's got 3 heat settings and 2 fan settings, so it's really, you can really customize you know, the heat. It's got a little hoop to hang it if you like to hang it. It's got a super long cord, and it's quiet. I think that's why I like it the most. It's quiet compared to my other one. So something like this for the hair lover or someone that does their hair all the time, maybe they need a new blow dryer. I mean, giving gifts that wow somebody or that are super special is great. But honestly, I think practical gifts are also just as amazing, because every time you use something that was a gift given to you, it reminds you of that person. So blow drying your hair every day, you'll be like, oh, so-and-so got me this, and I use it so much. I'm so grateful. Maybe you need a new styling tool. I don't know if I've ever shared this, but I bought myself a new styling tool. I had a Chi flat iron, and it lasted me a really long time. I think I got it in 2010. Maybe it was 2009, and I just got rid of it. I think it was early this year or the tail end of last year. It lasted me a long time, but it was time for a new one, and so I picked up this GHD Gold flat iron. This is like a little, when you store it, you can put this on it or put it away hot. Actually, that's just what I did this morning, put it away hot. This thing warms up in 3 seconds. I think it's 3 seconds. It might be 5. It's insanely quick. Once again, it's got a really nice long cord. Really like this flat iron. So someone that maybe they do hair, maybe they're just starting out and you want to get them, maybe they're going to beauty school. I mean, this is a great flat iron. Real workhorse one too. Really sleek packaging, and yeah, so I think this would be a great gift. Jewelry is fun to gift. That's another really easy way to give somebody something. I have a lot of jewelry. And I'm like, well, what would I recommend? Well, I really personally like Kendra Scott. I own a slew. In fact, before I started making this video, I was going through my jewelry and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've accumulated quite a bit. Because once a year during your birthday month, you can buy one piece half off. So of course, every year I get the half off, and then I use my children's birthday months and my husband's birthday month. And so, and then I scour their sales site. I've bought a lot of things on sale. But if you want to get something that's like newer, this year's piece, let me just kind of zoom you in here a little bit. This heart necklace is new this year. This is the dichroic, I'm probably saying that wrong, glass. But why I would recommend this is because dependent on, everyone likes to wear gold or silver, like people like different things. So you can get the stone in a color, but I thought the glass is really universal and it will go with a lot of things. And then I have the matching studs, which are also equally beautiful. You can also find a lot of like sets. Whew, that is close. You can find a lot of sets, they'll like do sets on her website. So wanted to recommend Kendra Scott. I have a whole bunch of pieces from her. It's what they call costume jewelry, which is, I would say, not Walmart quality. It's like better quality than that, but it's not like fine jewelry where you would walk into like K Jewelers or something. It's much more affordable than that. And then this is the newest piece from this brand, Melinda Marie. Oh, and the Kendra Scott comes in all these really nice pouches. So you can store it without tarnishing. It's just a really nice presentation. And if you order anything online, it will come in a really pretty box with a bow all wrapped really well. So, you're really getting a lot for the price. But I did want to recommend this necklace that I'm wearing with it, because I'm really enjoying it. And I think layering pieces is really beautiful. And it kind of, I don't know, it makes it look like expensive. I don't know what it is about layering necklaces. It's just kind of a cool look. And I've been enjoying this really basic chain necklace, and it comes in silver too. So silver or gold, and I think together it just would be a really pretty gift. Okay, fashion. I was thinking about fashion. Okay, I don't want to forget all these things over here. If you really want to wow somebody, I think this is going to kind of be a higher price point. But if it's like your daughter or a family member, like maybe you do want to spend a little bit more than you would on, say, a coworker, I would recommend maybe getting someone's toes wet with a piece from Louis Vuitton. So this is the key pouch. I think this runs for around $200. So it's not terribly expensive. It is a beautiful little pouch. You can use this end right here to put your keys on, or you can attach it to an existing handbag, or however you want to use it. It's kind of a universal little pouch. You can put your driver's license in here, maybe some cards, but I use it to store my keys so that it protects. My keys are protected from, or my purse is protected from my keys, but it comes in different prints. This is the monogram. It comes in the Eben and it comes in the Azure. And it's just something that, if you really want to wow somebody, maybe you want to get them just a cute little coin purse, or, like I said, you could put your IDs, your credit cards in here, maybe lip glosses, maybe you have a teenager and they're going to start driving. You could put keys in there and their driver's license, and you can even put a little perfume sample in there, or a little lip gloss. But I think this makes a great gift because you're giving the gift of luxury and you're spoiling someone, but it's not breaking your pocketbook. And if I were to get something like this from someone, I would be absolutely floored, honestly. So there is that. And then if you want to go a little step up and get something that's going to hold more and will serve more of like a small handbag or clutch kind of situation, I would recommend the mini pochette. This is the Damier Azure that I just spoke about, and it comes with the little chain. It's detachable if you needed to take this off. Well, it's not completely detachable, but you could attach more things to it if you'd want to. This holds a lot more. I personally put things that are normally loose in my purse in here to kind of protect my handbag, like headphones and lotions and teeth flossers and just like all things girly that you might need in a pinch. But this would make a beautiful gift. Now this is going to be a little bit more than that other one, but you're also getting a lot more space, and you could use this as a cute little clutch. I was going through my accessories and I'm like, you know what? I have 3 pairs of these in different colors. They are by far my most worn sunglass, and I think you can gift sunglasses. I think that absolutely makes sense. I'm an avid sunglasses wearer. I wear them every single day. I didn't used to, but then I learned that they actually really help protect your eye area from sun damage and wrinkling. And so I would recommend Ray-Bans. I love these. You can completely customize these, meaning they come in men's all the way down to kids. I order the small size. These are not the regular size because I have a very petite face and the regular size looks ridiculous on me. Let me just clean them before I show you because they're gonna flash at you here. But you can customize the color of the frame. So these particular ones are a matte gold, but they have all different colors. And then the lenses are completely customizable as well. These ones are the red flash. I just love these. To me, they are practical. They can look really chic and elegant, but they're absolutely casual. Like that's why they're my most worn sunglasses, because they go with everything. Like when I have a pretty top on, all the way down to just t-shirts and tank tops and basic clothing. I think every single Christmas, my entire life, I've gotten new pajamas. It started out with my mom buying me some, and then my great grandma and my grandma, like new pajamas. I'm a pajama connoisseur. I live in pajamas. I got dressed for you guys, but honestly, I live in pajamas all day, every day. And to me, good pajamas make sleeping experience better. They make the lounge experience better. And I can't sing high enough praises of these Nordstrom pajamas. They come in all different styles. They come in gown style. They come in long sleeve with pants style. They come in short sleeve with short style. They come in every style imaginable. And these are beautiful pajamas. The fabrication on these is lovely. They launder well. It's kind of like if you're going to give pajamas to somebody, you don't want them to end up 6 inches shorter than they were last Christmas, nor do you want to be wearing something around that looks like you got rats in your closet. Like, these are so good. The quality is there. They come in lots of different colors. I have these in leopard print, which is really fun. And I just think giving pajamas is, people are going to instantly want to put them on. And every time they wear them, once again, they're going to think of you. So the Nordstrom lingerie brand of pajamas is fantastic. I feel so confident recommending those to you. And then to go along with pajamas, like if you're going to give like a set, slippers. Now slippers are, there's all kinds of slippers, right? So these are my slippers. These are by the brand Minnetonka. I love the like shirling, the fuzziness of them. They're super comfortable on the inside. Love the little bow detail. They do have a hard sole on the bottom, so if you're one to walk outside in the morning or go out on your deck or whatever it is that you do in slippers, they're not going to get wet. So I think these serve function and practicality, and they're super cute. Would this be a gift recommendations video without me saying Barefoot Dreams? Probably not. I don't want to beat a dead horse. If you know, you know. If you don't, you need to know. Barefoot Dreams makes socks. I have their socks. They make throw blankets. They make pillows. They make pajamas. They make loungewear. They make cardigans. I think a cardigan is really an easy way to go. Socks are another easy way. Obviously the blanket, but I think if you want to give something that someone can wear, you might get a little more use than a blanket. I guess it depends on the person, but really, everyone needs a cardigan. There's always those days where you're at work and suddenly it's cold in there, or you're at home and suddenly you're chilly, or you need to drive your kids to school or pick them up, but you don't want to get dressed. Or maybe, there's all different scenarios, but I think a cardigan just makes sense. These come in all different styles and colors. This is like, it's like a cream oatmeal color, which is, I would go neutral. I wouldn't probably get a color for someone. I would probably either go black or cream. Gray actually would work too. But guys, the fabrication on these, the knockoffs try, but I'm telling you, if you're gonna do it, just do it right. Get the actual Barefoot Dreams brand. Okay, so this is kind of funny, but not really. So this has been a year of we're all home, right? And so people that used to go to a gym, maybe they don't go to a gym anymore, and now they're trying to figure out how to work out at home. Or maybe you are a person that works out at home. Just let me tell you, I didn't think this would be worth it, but I pulled the plunge, I bought it. Oh my gosh, it's so much better than what I'd been using for like literally the last 15 years. My last yoga mat, every time I used it, there was little pills of it all over my living room. It was literally coming apart. I had it for a really long time, but it wasn't good. It would like shift around while I was using it. It was just not good. Let me just unroll this so you can have proof that it is what it is. I highly recommend these Lululemon mats. They have different thicknesses. I think this is the thicker one just because I'm old and I like comfort and I don't like to feel my bones, you know, slamming into my ceramic tile here. But the Lululemon yoga mats, for someone who does work out a lot or maybe they need an upgrade for their yoga mat, these come in all different colors. They come in different thicknesses. Some of them come with like a carry strap. I don't go anywhere, so I didn't need to carry mine somewhere. I just work out at home. But for someone who works out, you appreciate having, and you know, having good equipment. It can inhibit you if you don't have good equipment, because then you're just annoyed and things aren't working out, and form is so important when you're working out, and you don't want to be compromising form because you're trying to like stay on your mat because it's sliding out from underneath you. This has a really nice rubber back, so it does not shift. It is so good. So for the person who works out or likes to do at-home workouts or does yoga or just like you want something to just stretch on, this is really nice. Books. Books are a great gift. I have a few reads that I'm going to recommend because I think they are fantastic. The first one is by John Eldridge. It's the book called All Things New. If you want to feel a renewed sense of hope, especially after this year, please read this book. It is just, I felt so much joy and hope after reading that book. I should probably reread it because it was fantastic. And then another book that is just a wonderful book. It's by Ann Voskamp, and it's called 1000 Gifts, A Dare to Live Fully Right Where You Are. Oh, such a good book. And then, another recommendation I have is give books to people of special interest. So maybe they have a special interest that they're really into. Like I know when I watch YouTube videos of people that are really into makeup, I see or fashion, I see like Chanel, and I see the books on like classics, right? Like books that you can learn more about your specialty, I guess is where I'm going with that. And coffee table books make great gifts, and I love to display them. They look really cool, like from a design perspective, but they're also like functional because you can pick them up and read them, and they inspire you to do that because you're like literally looking at it as you're trying to watch TV. So one of my favorite shows that I discovered last year was Downton Abbey. And my mom actually gave me this book. She had ordered it. But if you have a special interest and you really want to learn more about it, like I would recommend giving a book to somebody within that special interest. And then, of course, I had to get the corresponding Downton Abbey cookbook, which is, if you're a fan of the show, you actually really need these because it's just fun. It's like you can relive the whole series all over again. Speaking about specialty books, I just talked about this in my, not Nordstrom, November favorites. Guys, this book by Wine Folly, it explains so much. Like if you were new to wine, or even if you're not, you've been drinking it for years, but you want to learn more about what you're actually drinking or how to taste wine properly and find notes and just learn where the wines are grown in what region and just kind of like how to buy wine, you know, how to, just so much. Just get this book. Another really great read, super informational, easy to read. It's not a boring book. I am not going to recommend something that is boring, snooze fest. Like I want a quick read that is to the point. I like pictures. There's pictures in here. And all of these can be found on Amazon. So the first thing I'm going to recommend is kind of funny, but not really. I like Lindt chocolate. I think that they do milk chocolate really well, and their milk chocolate, or is it dark chocolate sea salt candy bar? So good. Like I like dark chocolate, but not like dark chocolate. Like I just want a little bit of the healthy chocolate, just a little bit. You know, you don't need to kill me with the bitterness and blah, you know. So their dark chocolate with sea salt, so good. Truffles, they're expensive. Like they're bougie chocolate. Like it's expensive. Like it's like 50 cents a truffle. It's ridiculous. But for a gift, something you probably wouldn't buy yourself, great idea, right? And so I was thinking, like looking through my kitchen, I'm like, okay, what is something that, you know, everybody needs? And I've come up with this. I bought this in January from Amazon, and it's used, guys. It's not as mint condition as it once was, and it needs to be re-oiled. But this cutting board, when I first got it, was stunning. It still is beautiful. And I seen one that looked exactly like this on Williams Sonoma. And I think it might have been more, but this I got off of Amazon. Everyone needs a cutting board. But isn't this beautiful? But it's so functional because it has this, like, for charcuterie boards, or when you're dicing tomatoes, it has this, what is this called? I almost said ravine. That's not the word. Like a moat. It's got like a moat for all the juices to go into. But it has handles, like for your fingers, It's just such a good cutting board, and it's really beautiful. So I would recommend that. And then we have cookbooks. I have 3 cookbooks that I've used hardcore this year. The first one is by Delish. I always say this is for the person that hates cooking but loves to eat. I'm telling you, real, simple, quick, fast, divine, sometimes really, really indulgent recipes. Seriously, it says on the front cover, eat like every day is the weekend. Yeah, that's the Garay's in a nutshell. And then 2 other cookbooks that I've gotten a lot of use out of are the Magnolia Table cookbooks, volumes 1 and 2. I've made several recipes out of both of these. These are also beautiful to display, a very simple, clean aesthetic. And they have pictures, and every recipe has pictures. I will only... Well, only buy cookbooks with pictures because, like I said, you eat with your eyes. You pick out what you want to make by looking at it. And also it helps you kind of make sure yours turns out to look roughly the same. So these are beautiful cookbooks, very simple ingredients that people have at home. I have no idea how long this video is, but just based upon the time I'm seeing, I think I'm going to end this video here. Of course, there are so many directions and all kinds of gift ideas, right? And I even hesitated making this because I feel like gifts are such a personal thing and it's something you want to give to somebody else. But these were all things I either bought for myself or got as a gift, or things I feel really confident in recommending that somebody else, you included, would enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Give this video a like. It helps my channel grow so much. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I love to have this time with you. This is like, I look forward to this time. It just fills my heart with joy, and I love just hanging out with you guys. I wish that, I could actually see you. It's like this pretending game until it's live. But I hope you guys have nothing short of a fabulous day. Happy shopping, and we'll chat again very soon. Bye, guys.